Hello and welcome to the Northern Arizona University Master of Public Health Nutrition program. The purpose of this presentation is to give you a little bit more information about our program and also give you tips on how to get started with your application. My name is Dawn Clifford. I'm the MPH Director, Graduate Coordinator here in Health Sciences and also an Associate Professor. And we're so glad that you're considering our program here at NAU. When you think of health, what do you think of? Well, for a lot of people, they think about nutrition and they think about physical activity, but we know that health is so much more than just nutrition and fitness. In a Master's of Public Health program, you get a wider perspective of the health puzzle, and you learn about the social determinants of health, which you see pictured here. In having a better understanding of the various social determinants of health, you'll be more equipped to serve individuals and populations. Here at NAU, we have one MPH program, but we have two different concentrations. Our MPH in health promotion is ideal for folks who want to join the public health careers and feel equipped to work in a variety of settings. We also have an optional Indigenous health track for students who are interested in our MPH health promotion program. Our MPH nutrition program is a registered dietitian training program. This program is designed for individuals who want to be eligible to sit for the registered dietitian exam when they're done with their graduate degree and go on to work as a dietitian or as a public health dietitian. Both concentrations take a set of core MPH courses, including epidemiology, biostatistics, advanced behavior change counseling, research methods, health policy and management, environmental and occupational health. Our students also complete a graduate research project. They complete internship hours, and they present their graduate research project in a graduate seminar course. The MPH in health promotion has 3 concentration-specific courses that you see listed here. And those students also take 4 electives and get to choose courses based on their areas of interest. Or if they choose the Indigenous health track, they take 4 courses in Indigenous health. Our MPH nutrition students complete MPH nutrition specific courses that you see listed here, including medical nutrition therapy, human metabolism, food science and culinary arts, food service management, nutrition across the life cycle, current topics, and nutrition. So our MPH nutrition students complete the core MPH courses. They also complete these didactic courses in nutrition and dietetics, and they complete the supervised experiential learning program, all of which together in one future education model program that is accredited by Ascend, and that makes them eligible to sit for the registered dietitian exam. Our students in both concentrations complete a graduate research project. They find a faculty mentor in their very first semester. With that faculty mentor, they come up with a project such as a research study or designing and testing a toolkit or developing an intervention or a class series and testing it. They write the project proposal in their research methods course, which is their second semester, the spring semester, and then they complete the project over the summer and into the early fall. At the end of the fall semester, of their second fall semester, they present their graduate research project in their graduate seminar course. The MPH nutrition students also complete supervised experiential learning. They do this throughout the curriculum. The first 1.5 years of the curriculum includes courses that include a wide variety of supervised experiential learning opportunities, including a clinical simulation lab, food labs. Their courses often have public health interventions or simulated interventions for them to participate both in the class and as homework assignments. In the last 6 months of the program, their supervised experiential learning occurs in rotations, and they complete these rotations all throughout Flagstaff, including 8 weeks at Flagstaff Medical Center for their clinical rotation, 5 weeks in food service management, 4 weeks in public health nutrition, and 3 weeks in a nutrition communication rotation. I encourage you to check out NAU faculty profiles on our website. Their research areas are vast and broad, and some of the topics that our faculty are interested in are listed here. Before applying to our program, be sure you've completed the prerequisite courses that you see listed here and on our website. Now, if you've completed most of these courses but haven't quite finished them yet, you are allowed to apply by January 15th, having 2 outstanding prerequisite courses. However, you must demonstrate that you are enrolled in those 2 remaining prerequisite courses. Take a screenshot demonstrating that enrollment and include a screenshot of your enrollment in those 2 courses in your application to our program. Please note that the semester of food safety and sanitation can also be replaced with taking and passing the ServSafe examination. When you go to apply to our MPH nutrition program, you're going to visit the NAU Graduate College page. That is where the actual application is housed. The deadline is January 15th. We will accept applications up until April 15th. However, we won't consider applications that are submitted after January 15th if our spots are filled. And in general, our spots are filled with our first batch of applicants that are due January 15th. When you apply, you're going to include transcripts, a resume, statement of purpose, which I'll expand upon in a moment, and 3 recommendation forms completed by references. Note that the graduate record exam, or the GRE, is not required, and we don't even evaluate it when we review your application. A little bit about the statement of purpose. We encourage you to, when you're writing, to align your career goals with the NAU MPH nutrition program. Describe why you've selected a program that includes a Master's of Public Health degree and how that will help you achieve your dream career goals. We also encourage you to write about your personal characteristics and experiences that have prepared you for graduate school and for an MPH nutrition program. If you identify as a member of an underserved community, we encourage you to mention that, and also include any experiences that you have serving underserved communities, since serving underserved communities is an important part of a Master's of Public Health program. You're also going to be asking 3 references to complete a recommendation form on your behalf, and we encourage you to find at least 1 instructor or faculty member that you had that witnessed excellent work from you in your undergraduate career. We encourage you to also find a manager or supervisor to write for you. The 3rd reference is up to you. You can either have a second instructor or a second manager. We discourage you from using any personal references or coworkers who did not personally supervise your work. The MPH nutrition program does include interviews for our top candidates, and those interviews are 15 minutes long, and they are conducted via video conferencing. We use Zoom. If you live in the Flagstaff area or would like to drive up to the Flagstaff area, you're welcome to attend those interviews in person, but we're also happy to provide a video interview experience. We accept 12 students each year, and how many applicants we receive varies because we're a new program. So we receive anywhere from 30 to 60 applicants each year, and it's really hard to predict what's going to happen in this year. What do we look for particularly in applicants? We look for, like I said, a genuine interest in public health. So you need to be somebody who's not just interested in dietetics, but also interested in public health, since that is half of the coursework. We also consider your grades and your GPA, overall GPA. We look at your prerequisite GPA, the prerequisite courses that I mentioned earlier. Now, if you have a GPA below 3.0, you can still be considered for the program, but we have to see an upward trajectory of grades over your undergraduate career. So maybe you started out with some low grades your first 2 years, but then your junior and senior year and into taking your prerequisite courses, you earn mostly A's and B's. That's going to make a big difference on your application. We also like to see that you have experience managing challenging coursework with work, volunteer, internship experiences, and leadership opportunities. If you have experience serving underserved communities, we look at that And just know that we have a very holistic view of applicants. While grades matter, we also care about the other pieces of your application, and we look at the whole applicant, all the experiences that you've had, your interest and fit for our program based on your desire and your career goals within public health nutrition. Our program costs $30,000 or a little bit more than that. And if finances are a concern for you, we encourage you to check out the NAU Graduate College website. And when you go to the NAU Graduate College website, you'll want to click on Resources, and this drop-down menu will appear, and you'll see that there is a category called Scholarships, Fellowships, and Awards. We encourage you to look at those opportunities, especially between the months of December and May. Click on the Graduate Assistantships link every week. You never know when graduate assistantship opportunities might arise that you're qualified for. And the graduate assistantships on our campus often include tuition waivers. Of our 12 MPH nutrition students, only 2 or 3 typically receive a graduate assistantship that includes a tuition waiver. So most of our students do end up paying for tuition and often take out financial aid. So please visit the NAU Financial Aid Office website to get started if you believe you would like to request financial aid. We hope to have the opportunity to serve you and to help you learn more about public health and dietetics. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and I can be contacted at askmph@nau.edu. We hope to have the opportunity to review your application.